What is up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube. Hope you're having a great day or night whenever you're seeing this. So how did I go from this to this? Well, in this week's video, I'm going to show you how I did it, everything you need to get started, so you guys will see great success. So let's get right into it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is a food scale. That's what you're going to need. I actually have to pick up a new one because mine's crapping out, so we got to head to Sam's Club. But first, I got to hop over and take a shower because I just finished up my workout, which was 11 miles for the day. So I'm going to hit the shower, and then we'll head to Sam's Club. So we're getting ready to head to Cape. Marissa and I have to run and help a friend real quick, so that's what we're doing. And then we will head out and go to Cape, pick up some stuff to show you how to stay ripped and fit this year from Sam's Club. So yeah, that'll be on my TikTok, so it'll be more in depth on the Sam's Club part on the TikTok, so you guys will have to go check that out for sure. So I told you guys I'm going to pick up a food scale, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit. When you first start out, it is important, and I wish I would have started out doing this in the beginning because I would have seen more success quicker, and that is tracking your macros and your food. I've said it in videos before that food packages and labels can lie to you big time, and that is very, very true. So by tracking your macros, you know pretty much precisely what you're gonna get. I mean, to an extent, because you know not everything's perfect. So what I do is I weigh my food out on my food scale and I track it in MyFitnessPal, which MyFitnessPal is something we're gonna talk about later. So that's pretty much what you do with the food scale. You weigh your food so you can track it in a app or on a piece of paper, however you want to do that. You know how many grams of whatever you're getting and all that. So we're gonna head up to Sam's Club, pick up that food scale and some other stuff, and I'll show you guys what I get. And then we're gonna talk about the apps you can use to track your macros here in just a bit. So we'll see you guys at Sam's Club. Wrapped up in Sam's Club, got everything in the back. It's too cold to show you guys in the video when we were unloading it, so I'll show you when we get back to the house. They didn't have the food scale though, so I'm kind of disappointed. It's only an online deal, so we'd have to buy it online, so I'm gonna have to do that. But we picked up some stuff to keep you shredded and keep you lean during 2022 on your fitness journey, and you guys will be able to see that on my TikTok. I'm gonna put the stuff I got in here, but I also made a TikTok that will already be up by the time this video is up for you guys to go check out. And I got some stuff to review as well. I've never tried these certain Fit Crunch protein bars that I've heard really good reviews about, and we got some different drinks and stuff that are macro friendly and great for when you're on a diet, so we're going to review those on TikTok as well, and I'll probably do some in the video here. So now we're going to run to Aldi and do a few other things. So Marissa and I picked up this like 0-calorie soda. You know, I say 0 calorie because it's got like 4 to 5, but if you watch my TikToks, you know what I mean by that. But we picked it up because we wanted to try it. What was it called? I think it starts with a V or something. We'll have to show you guys. Like I said, I'm going to do a review video of it on here and on TikTok.
There's like 5 different flavors.
Yeah, there's like 5 different flavors. One's like root beer, cream soda, ginger ale, cola, and a few others. Or I think that might be all. I don't know. I forget.
There's only 5. Yeah,
there's only 5 flavors. So we saw those and we're like, hey, we want to try that, because earlier we were talking about the hint water and I wanted to try it, and I've never tried it before, but I ended up not doing that because we found these soda waters. So we're going to check it out and see how it is. Thought it was really cool. You never know what you're going to find at Sam's Club. We found some other cool stuff. We made out pretty good. We also picked up something really, really cool that we're going to try tonight. It is not diet related. It is not food related, but it is really cool, and I will have to show you guys that for sure, because it is like a blast from the past. And I know my parents will think it's neat, and Marissa and I think it's neat because we're just into stuff like that. So you guys will have to check that out as well. We hit Aldi's for a successful diet grocery haul today. I'll show you guys what I picked up when we get back to the house as well, because it's cold, like I said before. And we just throw the stuff in the car so we can get in because we're freezing. Because Collin's stupid butt wore shorts today. Yeah, Marissa came prepared. She's got, you know, a nice coat on and pants, and I've got a hoodie on and freaking running shorts. So, you know, runner's lifestyle, yahoo. I found some other cool stuff at Aldi's that I don't usually pick up, that I haven't seen at other Aldi's, And so we're gonna do some review videos of that stuff and show you guys what I think about it. So if you want to try it, you can, if it's good. And then we were gonna stop by Starbucks on the way home, but they're closed due to staffing issues or something like that, it says, so we didn't get to do that. So now we're heading back. So Marissa, this is the second time today. She lost her phone earlier and she's like, had me call it. She thought she left it in her other vehicle, and turns out it was like in her pocket and then, or near her side here in the Jeep. And then a while ago, we get out of Aldi's and she's like, where is my phone? Like, we pulled up to Starbucks and they were closed, like I said, and she's looking for her phone and looking for it, and so I'm just pull my phone out and call it, and it's sitting under her, like she stuffed it under her leg. So that's funny. She's like, I gotta stop doing that. I tell you guys, I'm random. We're driving, I'm like, Marissa, pull in there, I want to see this vehicle. But check that truck out over there. I don't know if you can see it. And then I'm looking at this Mustang here. That's pretty neat. Oh, there's a Corvette. And then, but my favorite is right over here. Okay, you have to pull up that Dodge truck right there. That's where it's at, son. That is where it is at. Can you imagine Collin driving that? Jeez. I need one of them one day. I need one. I'd look good in that, you know? Maybe orange though, or get it to match this green Jeep. That'd be sick. So now, I talked about the food scale earlier. Now we're gonna talk about apps to track your nutrition, your food and stuff like that. What I use is MyFitnessPal. I'll put the icon of what it looks like up on the screen right here so you guys can download it in your app store. I know it works for iPhone and I'm pretty sure it works for Android as well. So once you get into the app, you go on your back of your food package, whatever, anywhere that has a barcode, you can scan that. And most foods are in the app, and if they aren't, you can add them in there as well. And you can add your own foods, recipes, and everything that you make. MyFitnessPal is very, very cool with what you can do with it. I use the free version. You can pay for it. I've never used the paid version yet, but if I do, I will let you guys know how it goes. So what you do is you take your food scale, your food, and you have your MyFitnessPal. So say I grab a potato. 2 potatoes are not the same size. On the back of the package, it says a potato for, let's say a potato is 100 calories for 12 grams, okay? Well, you grab one potato that's really big and one potato that's really small, so you put the big one on there and it's 24 grams. That's 200 calories. And on the back it says the serving size is 1 potato, but over there it also says, like I said, 12 grams. You're actually getting 200 calories. If you just went off the package, you would put the calories for the one serving, which isn't right. It would put 100 calories. So if you weigh it on that food scale and it shows you the exact grams, you can then scan that and put that in MyFitnessPal when you go to the barcode, and you can get the accurate calories. That's where people go wrong a lot. They overshoot their calories or undershoot their calories because they're just going straight off the package. Same thing as with a loaf of bread. If you get a piece of bread out, not every piece of bread is going to weigh the same. So if you do that, you can get a more accurate and understanding view of what you're getting and putting in your body, so it won't hurt your progress later on. I see a lot of people that are like, I'm eating right, my calories are right, but I'm not losing weight. And then I'll ask them, are you tracking your food with a food scale and MyFitnessPal or something similar? And you don't have to use MyFitnessPal either. You can use a piece of paper and do it that way as well, just as long as you're getting the grams and stuff down to the calories right. And that's where they're, you know, not seeing success, and it makes them get discouraged, and then they want to quit, and it's not even their fault. It's because the food company's lying to them. So if you do that, it's a lot easier to track meticulously, and you don't have to track forever because, of course, you don't want to get yourself into an eating disorder. I've suffered from that before, and I still struggle with that every once in a while after counting my calories for so long. But now I'm getting better about that. But I think for me, it's easier and more structured, so I'm going to count my calories as long as I feel comfortable with. But I could definitely eyeball something and tell you roundabout calories of what it is now. So if you want to just track for a couple months just to get an idea of portion sizes and stuff like that, and then stop tracking and eat intuitively, you can totally do that. It doesn't have to be a lifelong thing for you if you don't want to do that with tracking your calories. And a lot of people might think that, oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch of work just to go into tracking these calories and putting it into this app and stuff like that. But let me tell you, it will make you have a different outlook on food, and it will also make you appreciate that food that you're eating more, because you've got to prepare that food, you had to put it into that app, and now once you're done with that, you get to sit down and eat it, and it makes you just appreciate it more. It also helps you figure out if you're really hungry or not, because sometimes I'm just like a snacker. I'm bored, I'll get hungry, and then I'll be like, oh, I gotta scan this into my app. Am I really hungry for that? Like, do I want to do that? And if I am, I do, and if I'm not, I don't, because a lot of times you might just be thirsty and stuff too. So, you know, that's another tip. If you're hungry, go get you some water to drink or something like that, and see how it goes for a few minutes, and then if you're hungry still, go ahead and get you something to eat. It'll make you have a whole new perspective on how you see food and your hunger cues and stuff like that. It'll really help you see success. And if you guys implement this into your diets, let me know how it goes by commenting in the comment section below. It's dark, we're here. Time to get the groceries out, so let's go do it.
I'm gonna carry my tank.
All right, so here is all the refrigerated stuff that I picked up from Aldi's. I said I would show you guys before I show you guys the Sam's Club stuff. I picked up baby bell mushrooms, of course, as always, the goat. I picked up some sliced cheese, only 45 calories a slice. Picked up 2 packages of turkey pepperonis. If you guys like pepperonis and you want lower calories, pick up turkey pepperoni. Only 70 calories for 28 grams, which is around like 16 slices versus over 100 for the other regular pepperonis. Then I got my usual non-fat Greek yogurt, which is 90 calories, but I also picked up something else that I haven't tried before in the yogurt area, which is Plain and Light. Friendly Farms is the same brand as the other. It's just 70 calories per serving versus 90 calories per serving, so we're gonna try it. And then I picked up 2 packages of my baby spinach. This whole container, 35 calories. That's a big ass salad. 35 calories. Got 2 of those. Volume eating, people. That's what I like to do. I'm a person that can pack away the food, so I have to pack away the food in low calorie versions. That's your way to go if you're like me. So I'm going to put this stuff in the deep freeze, and then I'll show you guys what I picked up at Sam's Club and the other stuff that I picked up at Aldi's. So now this is the dry stuff I picked up from Aldi's that don't need to be put in the refrigerator. I picked up Elevation Snack Advanced Bars. They are 140 calories a piece, and they have 11 grams of protein, so I wanted to try them. I've tried some of these before that were a different kind of the same brand, and I really didn't like them, but these intrigued me because they are the peanut butter fudge crisp, so I wanted to try that. And then I picked up another version from this same brand, Elevation. It's high protein bar. It's 6 bars, 290 calories. The calories are high for the protein, but you get 20 grams of protein, so that's not too bad if you're in a pinch and you need to get a meal replacement bar in. I'm gonna try these and see how they are, and we'll probably do those on a review video on TikTok or something. I found some new stuff. It's called palmini, I think that's how it is. Hearts of palm mashed, kind of like mashed potatoes. This whole bag is 90 calories, 30 calories per serving. So we're gonna try it. I'm probably gonna do a review or a test video on it for YouTube or TikTok. And then I also got my, as always, the GOAT, the cheddar cheese rice snacks, Fit and Active. And they did not have my Fit and Active veggie straws, so I got Simply Nature popcorn chips. Never tried them, so we're gonna try those. Now I'll show you guys what we picked up at Sam's Club. So now on to the Sam's Club haul. I didn't pick up a whole lunch there because I had just a few things that I wanted to get and show you guys how to stay fit, stay shredded from Sam's Club. So I picked up the Quest protein chips. I've got the ranch and the cheddar. I've had the nacho cheddar cheese and they're great. I've never had the ranch, so I'll let you guys know how that is. I also picked up the G Hughes, the GOAT sugar-free barbecue sauce, 10 calories per serving. Never tried it, heard a lot of good stuff about it, heard it is the GOAT, so we are gonna try the GOAT. I've heard about Robert Irvine's Fit Crunch bars through TikTok, and I wanted to try them, so I picked up a box of them to try, and we will review those and let you guys know how they are. And then I also picked up some Popcorners Flex Energy Pack Protein Crisp as well, big old bag at Sam's Club. So that's what we picked up from Sam's. Now that I have talked about tracking your calories, how to track your calories with MyFitnessPal, I'm gonna talk about what I did for exercise to start losing weight. What I done is I started out walking and then I implemented something called Fartlek. I talked about it a little bit in one of my older videos, and if you want me to make a new video on that, I will as well, to go more in depth. But we'll talk about that in a second. What Fartlek is pretty much is a walk-run method. So it's a special name for walk-run method. I first started out walking for a little while and I built up my endurance, and then I started to jog a little bit and I'm like, I want to run. So I would run. And Fartlek, what I did is I started walking at our veteran cemetery, our local veteran cemetery, and the road was made up of concrete and it was into blocks, you know, in sections. And I would run 4 blocks, walk 2 blocks, run 4 blocks, walk 2 blocks. Then I would bump it up, run 5 blocks or 6 blocks and walk 1 block. And I just built up from there, and eventually I was running without stopping to walk or stopping at all. So you can implement that anywhere. So say you're walking down the street and you see this car, you're like, I'm walking up to that car. When I get to that car, I'm gonna run from that car to that tree up there or that lamppost or whatever. And then when I get to that lamppost, I can walk. And then you repeat that. You find another point and then you run from it to another. and eventually you build up to where you walk less and less, and then you don't have to walk at all. Honestly, within a month and a half, somewhere in there, I was running without having to stop at all. And then it just went great from there. I would get faster and faster. My mile time would go down, and I was doing great, and I've never looked back since, and I enjoy running all around. And that is what I did for exercise to start losing weight. In a future video, we'll talk about weightlifting and stuff like that for losing weight and body recomp and all that. But I do have a couple questions for you guys actually. One is, do you want me to go into more detail on a calorie deficit and using a food scale in MyFitnessPal to track your food and all that, like a how-to step-by-step video that shows you me using the app, putting my meals in for a day or something like that, so you guys can get a better understanding of that? If you would like me to do that, let me know by commenting in the comment section below. And I'll also, if you want me to, make a video on how to start running for you guys, if you want me to do that. And then the big question, I miss doing them, and I know you guys probably miss them too. So do you want me to bring back the episodes of dieting on a budget, where I go to like Dollar General, Dollar Tree, and all these other places that are, you know, not high dollar places where you can get diet food so you don't have to spend a lot of money and you can diet on a budget? I know I really got a lot of good views on those and people really enjoyed them, and I want to bring that back if you guys want to see that. So let me know by commenting in the comment section below. But now I'm going to go show you what Marissa and I picked up at Sam's Club that is a video game pretty much, but it's really cool. It's retro. We enjoy it. And I'll show you guys right. This is what we picked up. It is Legends Gamer Mini. We picked it up at Sam's Club for around $79, I think. We've been playing it. We really do enjoy it, but we don't know if it was like worth the $79. But that is the best deal we found, because we looked up what other places were selling it like for, and how much was it? Like $150 to $200, depending on where you got it, like GameStop or Walmart. So we got a really good deal on it at Sam's Club. It has over 100 games you can play. I think you can download more games. I'll go show you guys the box, and then I'll pop it on the screen and I'll show you guys the games and stuff it has real quick, because you guys know I love gaming. I love video games as well. So we'll show you guys that, but let's go look at the box real quick. It says with streaming, arcade console, and wireless control top, and you pretty much plug it into your TV and it comes with some stuff. Special bonus, it says 5 download pinball table game, 1 month of arcade net. We haven't really got to play with it a lot. If you guys do want to know more about this, I can do like a full video on it, like a special video throughout the week. Just let me know and we'll do like a review video, show you guys playing some of the games. Yeah, that's the game. I'll pop it on the TV screen here real quick so you guys can kind of check it out for a few seconds. Not the best camera angle, you guys can get the idea. Marissa did mention it has a game off the movie Wreck-It Ralph that is really cool. What is it called though? Fix It Felix Jr. Called Fix It Felix Jr. So that's really neat that it's on there. It has a software update we can download, but we're gonna do that later. I'm just gonna get in here and show you guys the games that are on there, and we might play a little bit of one since this isn't like a gaming review video. So we'll make this quick for the people that don't like video games, but for the people that do like video games, check this out. Shout out to my bro, Tommy Miller. You will like this, man. You like these kind of games I've seen in your channel before, you'll definitely like this. Tells you the controls and everything up there. All right, here we go.
And then press player 1.
You get to pick your character here. So I'm gonna pick B. Smith. Let's go. Sorry if you guys can tell I'm on the left, and I'm kicking butt already. So that is the gaming system we picked up. It's really cool. I think you guys will enjoy it, especially if you're into retro gaming. I'll show you guys the controller here again. Maybe you can see better. Still got the protective plastic on it. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps out a lot. Remember to answer those questions that I asked in the comment section below so I can go into more detail if you want to on those things, and if you want me to do those episodes of dieting on a budget. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up. Invite your friends and family to subscribe as well. And we will see you guys next time.